I think there's a significant challenge we all face. Some people like change, but most of us don't. We like to cling to what we know, hold on to what is comfortable for us. For me, it's not so easy to forecast the future or to aspire for what is to come. It's kind of weird, but that's just my nature. I tend to get stuck in the present, falling in love with the settings around me and the people who I currently share life with. The past 3 years in physical therapy school have been no different. I entered into a program seeking to accomplish a goal to have a profession of my own. And though this goal has been ever present on my mind since the journey to become a PT had started, it just became a piece, a facet of the person that I want to be and hopefully who I am becoming. The journey has been one of ups and downs, triumphs and trials, stress and relief. There's no real way to possibly predict what will shape us or how it will shape us. The real question is, will we allow the clay to be molded? Now I could spend the next 3 minutes reflecting on the book knowledge that I've gained, or the skills that I've acquired by having the opportunity to learn in a classroom, and how I plan to use those things to make a difference or catalyze change. And there'd be nothing wrong with that, nothing at all. But if I'm honest with myself, those things aren't what have made the biggest impact on me throughout the stretch of PT school. When I think about what has influenced me the most and changed me the most, it's simple: people. I had an incredible opportunity to be hurled into relationships with over 40 classmates and professors who I basically spent most of my time with for 3 years. I saw them more than my mother, my dad, my brothers, my best friends that I've known since Little League. Without having much say in the matter, I formed friendships that would last forever and cultivated care for people on a level that I had never known before. When I think about what I will miss from this experience, it's not sitting in a classroom or studying all night or being on a college campus or even being a student and still not having all of the pressures of adulthood on my shoulders yet. When I think about what I'm going to miss, again, it's simple: people. You see, we will all leave some kind of legacy, an impression, a footprint that is all our own. Whether that legacy is good or bad is uncertain, but we will leave some kind of impact. 100 years from now, it's not going to matter what job I had. It won't matter what car I drove or how much money I made. The sole thing that will be relevant is, how many people did I affect with my life, my time, my resources? The type of professional leader that I want to be can be summed up with just one word: altruism. The first time that I came across this word was when I was preparing for PT school interviews, actually. Altruism, by definition, is the unselfish devotion to the welfare of others. And since then, I've never forgotten what it meant. There are many other characteristics that are used to define a professional leader, but as I've thought about it, they all stem out from this one word. If a person can get altruism right, then all of the other qualities that make a great leader will flow out. All of your future goals, your accomplishments will be a byproduct, because life isn't about yourself anymore. It's about everyone else. My overwhelming goal as I progress as a physical therapist isn't to create a business or to make a revolutionary advance in the profession, although that would be nice. But my foremost desire is to develop altruism more and more within my character, to genuinely prefer other people before myself, even when it's hard, and it will be hard. But to me, leadership isn't measured by power or strength, but by influence, and by doing things that don't come natural to us as human beings. You see, it's easy to truly care for someone who is lovable, but how about caring about them even when they are unlikable and when they don't appreciate you for it? Someone who loves another person regardless of whether they will ever get anything in return. No strings attached. That's different. That's unique. That's a leader. The last 3 years have been a complete validation for me as to why it is that I chose this career path. PT school threw me into relationships with random people that I would have never met otherwise. And in the exact same way, practicing as a PT will do the same thing. I'll be allowed to create new relationships over and over again. to make an impact in someone's life directly every single day. Countless opportunities to regard other people as more important than myself, and I'm so excited to have the chance to do it.